morning.
Good morning.
Huh?
What are you doing here, little mouse?
Brother? Nothing. Just looking out.
Oh, such nice weather. Oh, look at that. The town is like a beehive. Everyone is busy doing something.
Like a beehive? I had no idea I would be spending my whole day with bees when my brother mentioned beehives that morning. We had gone on a whole school picnic.
Mercan, ben sana hayran, uyanman aman. Toycular yarcan, kolunda mercan, ben sana hayran, uyanman aman. Ben giderim mestana, yarim için pistana, yare pistan yakışır, ah bir giyse üstüne. Ben giderim mestana, yarim için pistana, yare pistan yakışır, ah bir giyse.
Sir, will you make a pipe like that for us?
Sure, Celine. I will.
Me too. I want to do it.
Me too.
Okay, I'll make one for everyone, I promise. Now, why don't you discover the surroundings a bit? No going too far, though.
All right, sir, all right. Let's go pick some daisies. Yeah, let's go.
Let me make a daisy crown for you from the flowers you kissed.
Ayaz, there's a small stream right over there. We're going. Why don't you join us?
Okay. We walked for a while to find the stream. We were quite far from the picnic site. Özgür and Mustafa had no intention to turn back without finding the stream, and I didn't have the courage to turn back alone.
It must be somewhere over there.
The teacher told us not to go too far, Özgür.
We aren't too far. We're almost there.
Here it is.
We found it. We found it.
Stop it! I'm getting wet!
Look what I found here.
What is that?
Oh, I know this. It's a beehive.
A beehive?
Do not touch it.
We're not getting the honey inside?
Our teacher would be so proud of us if we bring back a hive full of honey.
No, we can't touch them. We mustn't touch the bees. They can be very dangerous if we touch them.
What can a tiny bee do to us? Step aside, Ayaz.
Come on, fall.
Don't do it, Mustafa. Don't do it. I've read in RGG, they will sting us really bad if we scare them.
Mama!
Don't move at all.
Let's run!
First, all bees construct one of nature's wonders, a hexagonal honeycomb, in order to preserve their honey.
Teacher!
What is it, dear?
The bees, teacher! The bees are coming after Mustafa and Özgür!
Bees?
They've angered the bees! They've angered the bees a lot!
Grab the blanket, Elif.
Okay.
Everyone was feeling a little uneasy. They wondered why the bees were chasing us. Our teacher Bayram Ali gathered almost the entire school around him, and he explained everything about the lives of the bees to all the classes, including ours.
Children, the bees are one of the most organized and hardworking animals you can find in nature. They have only one purpose on Earth, and that's to produce as much honey as possible in order to spend the winter without starving.
So they produce the honey we eat at breakfast in the morning, sir?
Yes, Emery. During springtime, these tiny bees produce the honey we enjoy at breakfast, and they also feed on it during winter.
Why do we take and eat their winter food, Teacher Bayram?
Good question, Ayas. The bees produce 3 to 4 times more honey than the amount they need during the whole winter.
So they're producing so much honey so we can eat it too?
Yes, my dear Ayas. The bees have a special body in order to produce honey. They collect the pollens and essential oils from the flowers by using the brushes on their hind legs and store them in their pollen sacs. Besides that, they have a small tube in their mouths in order to collect flower and plant juices. The flight speed of a bee can reach up to 50 kilometers per hour. A bee lives in the hive with around 100 bees, and there is a queen bee in every hive. And also, we have male bees in order for the queen bee to produce offspring. And, most importantly, the worker bees, which produce all the honey, run the hive, and make decisions for the hive. The worker bees decide everything inside the hive. First, all bees construct a nature's wonder hexagonal honeycomb in order to preserve their honey.
Come on, guys, let's finish off with these honeycombs at once. You have to bring us pollens urgently with the bees behind you.
Right away! Come on, guys!
They collect the best materials necessary to produce honey from the most beautiful flowers in the mountains where humans can't go. The process of making honey is very important for the bees. It is constantly needed that new bees are born to the hive to produce more honey. It is the responsibility of the queen bee to give birth to these new bees. It is once again the responsibility of the worker bees to make sure that the newborn bees are fed and that they grow up. The young bees are vital for the hive.
Beautiful babies, sweet babies. We have to take care of you so well that you grow up as fast as you can to produce honey like we do. You're so sweet. Stop it, stop it.
What is it, Ayas?
Well, I was thinking about how cute the baby bees would be, teacher. So how do the bees turn flower pollen into honey, teacher?
The body of the bees are like factories, Ayas.
Ah.
The essential oils and pollen they collect come out as honey from their tubes. These essential oils are then placed into honeycombs, which are prepared with care by the worker bees, and then the honeycombs are covered with a thin wax coating.
According to what Mr. Bayram Ali said, the bees don't actually harm humans. However, when we make sudden moves around them and they feel their hives are in danger, in order to eliminate this danger, they might attack us, just like they did to Özgür and Mustafa that day. What is this?
There's an attack on our hive! Come on, bees, let's fend it off! Otherwise, all our efforts will be for nothing! Our hive is in danger! You must chase them off for the safety of our hive!
Let's run away! Oh!
Yes, we are winning! They're running away!
Oh no! Let's run!
We won't hurt them though, right?
No, of course! If they don't harm us, we won't hurt them! We are just chasing them away!
Then chase them off! Come on, bees!
Let's run!
Chase them! You rascals! How dare you poke our hive with a stick? Coming through!
Elif, grab the blanket.
Be careful! They will chase us away with fabrics!
No!
Spread out!
Mission accomplished! Everyone back to the hive!
I am really touched by what our teacher told us about the bees that day. Now, every time I have breakfast, I keep staring at the honey in front of me. It comes to my mind how hard it was to produce this under such difficult circumstances. Honey is very valuable for me now. I'm glad you exist, bees, and I'm glad you share your honey with us.
Your diary for today is successfully recorded.
Wandering around the lawn, Ayaz? Check the door, please. Okay, I'm on it, sister. Ayaz? Huh? Ooh, these are my relatives and my sister's best friends. This is Seda, RGG Seda, elder daughter of my auntie Gülşen. This is Sema, RGG Sema, and she is the oldest daughter of Auntie Gönül. These are Ayşe and Gökçe, RGG Ayşe, RGG Gökçe. They're twins. Look how similar they look. But they have very different characters. They are the daughters of Uncle Sait. They are all devout users and followers of RGG. In fact, you could say they created the soul of RGG. I didn't understand when they said who.
Yes, dear Ayaz. Means hello in Turkish, dear Ayaz.
Our great ancestors saluted each other like this.
And now, us RGG users salute each other with a who.
Got it? So nice. Okay, who then? RGGers, welcome. You are now famous, dear diary. Since the day my dad gave you as a present to the school, the whole school is talking about you. Anyway, I was very curious about why Sema and the others came that day. I was sure there was something at the school, and this meeting was to prepare for it.
Are you seeing who's at the door?
I'll get it! Who, Özgür?
Who? What is that?
It's Özgür, Mom!
Okay, darling.
It's a sort of hello, which our ancestors used to say hello to each other. They are now using it on RGG.
And that's why I came, Ayaz. Can you teach me what it is? Everyone at school is talking about it.
Now, this is my RGG. My dad created it for me, but when my sister and brother started using it as well, it spread all over school. Everyone asked for the program from my dad, and my dad gave it away as a present to everyone.
Okay, but what does its program do? What does RGG mean?
It is forbidden to tell the meaning of RGG to someone who is not using it. You have to get one for yourself.
Wow, I really want to know now. What does it do?
Now, you keep a diary on your computer like this. You can record videos, paint, or take photos and put them in your diary. After that, you can allow everyone or just your friends to see your diary. In other words, you can follow each other's RGG.
I see. So that's why the whole school keeps talking about it. I'll install it on my computer right away. What is that?
Those are the most popular RGGers.
What?
The most popular. Now look. Look, the RGGer with the most followers right now is RGG Özlem.
This is the Özlem that we know?
Yes, my sister is very active on RGG.
Wow, what have I missed?
And this is the most shared RGGer, RGG Emre. He's in our class. He creates very funny stories and shares them. Everyone shares them.
And that?
RGG Ayaz. I have become today's RGGer who shared the most valuable content.
Wow, look at my cousin. Okay, we have to install the program to my computer right away, I guess.
Let's do it, Özgür. That night, Özgür also joined RGG. I was still thinking about what my sisters were up to. Shh. Be quiet, Özgür.
Okay.
It has to be something very special.
We should come up with something only true RGGers would possess.
But we already came up with lots of things.
Should we ask someone about it? Because we can't think clearly anymore.
Let's ask, but who?
I know. Ayaz, Özgür.
Sister.
Ooh, Özlem.
Don't try to be cute, Özgür. How many times do I have to tell you that eavesdropping is a very bad thing?
You are right. We're sorry, sister.
Anyway, I was coming to you. Come on in. Now, you know that 10 days from now it will be Domestic Goods Week at school.
Domestic Goods Week? What is that?
Domestic goods means goods produced in our own country instead of other countries. In order to support and encourage domestic production, every year we hold a week at our school.
A country should always be able to produce its own products, Ayaz, because nations who only consume and not produce will disappear.
What?
I see. If you only consume, you will be consumed, right? Oh.
Yes, bravo! And for the Domestic Goods Week, everyone in our school will bring something produced in our home country.
And we want to take something that we've produced.
Whoa. So you will produce something yourselves?
We want to produce something related to RGG, Ayaz. We want everyone to like it. Now, we will list our ideas for you, and you will tell us what you think.
Okay.
I say we make an RGG earring for everyone to wear.
But boys don't put on earrings.
Well, yeah. How about an RGG hairpin? Yeah, boys don't use that either.
We thought about RGG bracelets, but this is also only for girls.
So we're stuck.
Not a bracelet, but a wristband could work. Both boys and girls will wear a wristband with RGG written on it. RGG wristband.
And I was thinking about an RGG hat. I mean, that would be also cool.
RGG wristband and RGG hat, huh?
How did we not think about this?
Congratulations, boys.
My sisters produced RGG wristbands and hats for days. They also kept telling us about how important production is. Our teacher Bayramali also wanted us to bring something for the Domestic Goods Week. In fact, he told us that it would be much better if we brought something that we produced.
Yeah, but how do we produce something?
I don't know, maybe we'll come up with something if we think about it. Why shouldn't we be able to do it? What do my sisters have that we don't?
There are things we can do and things we can't, of course.
Yeah.
Yuck. Oh, yuck. What is this? Come on, let's think. Come on, Özgür, what can you produce? I wish I never told them about the hat so we could produce
There
it.
has to be other things for sure. There must be other things we can produce.
Huh? It's no time to imitate a dog, Ayaz. We're thinking about something important.
Oh, God!
Why does this dog always chase us, Özgür?
I don't know. I guess he likes it. This way, yes, this way. No, yes, don't.
Hello, Ahmed!
Hello, Samit.
What's up? Why are you out of your breath?
Look behind you! Run! Faster, faster!
Let's run away.
We were very lucky that we ran into Ahmed and Samet. This is Samet, my Uncle Syed's son. He is Özgür's best friend. They are very close. And this is Ahmet. Ahmet is from my class. He is one of my best friends also. They both are very sweet.
Why is the dog chasing us?
I really don't know, Samet.
Actually, this is not the first time. This dog starts chasing me whenever it sees me.
You must have done something to the animal. Otherwise, why would it chase you?
This way, this way, this way, this way.
It's so much fun! I'm flying!
Yes, we're flying. Out of the way, out of the way.
What, Ayaz? Özgür?
Özgür, I found it!
You found what?
I found what we'll produce. We would produce RGG cards. We started producing cards that have useful information from RGG on them, which could also be played as a game. And they were handmade by us. And the big day arrived. A wonderful Domestic Goods Week celebration started. This was everything like handmade sweaters, scarves, clothes, rag dolls, domestic production school supplies, house ornaments made from dough, you name it. There was both for each and everything produced absolutely domestically, but the most attention and crowd was caught by the RGG booth. RGG hats and wristbands got a lot of attention.
But the whole school loved the RGG cards that we made. Good luck, sister. You. That week was the best domestic goods week ever celebrated. The whole school understood the importance of production, and you could say we made history in RGG with the things we produced. Long live Domestic Goods Week! I can't wait for the same week next year.
Your diary for today is recorded.
Hello, diary. There's so much to tell you tonight. I don't even know where to start. Yesterday, our teacher Bayram Ali told us that a painting competition was set. I got so excited.
Kids, a painting competition is scheduled among different schools. And as the school, we want to enter this competition with the paintings you will make.
I love painting.
Can we paint anything we want?
We want you to express love for animals in the paintings for the competition, kids.
This is a wonderful topic, sir. I really love animals. I'm already so excited. Maybe our school will win the competition.
Of course, Ayas. I would also want someone from our school to win this competition. But what is more important than winning such competitions is to show the courage to participate and do whatever we can.
Sir, is there a reward for the winner?
There is, dear F.A. The winner will be rewarded with both cash and amazing painting materials like color palette, canvas, easel, brushes, watercolors, and oil paints.
Teacher, is it similar to the one we used to swim, sir?
No, dear Emre. There are many words used for different meanings in our language. This palette is some sort of paint holder. The name of the holder we use while we are painting and mixing paints when necessary. The one you've meant, the thing we put on our feet, is called a palette. And this one as well.
Oh, I know. My mom has a lot of palettes at home. She really loves painting. Well, sir, how do they give a weasel as a reward? Aren't weasels animals?
It's not weasel, dear F.A., it's easel. What you say is weasel. On the other hand, this is easel.
Easel? It's the first time I've heard of it. What is it, sir? What does it do?
Do you want to see what they look like?
Yes!
Our teacher Bayram Ali started telling us about painting materials I've never heard about on the projector screen.
I know.
This is the canvas. This is where you paint on, kids. Just like you paint on paper with color pencils, canvas serves as paper. This is palette. You mix the colors in this and paint. The stand, that holds the canvas in the easel.
We have all of these at home, sir.
Wonderful, Celine. Okay, now, who wants to enter the competition? Let me see the fingers.
Me.
Brilliant, kids. Okay, then. Think about what kind of a painting you would want to do then.
What kind of painting should I do? Don't move, Shimshek. It will be a great painting. Shimshek, stay straight a bit. Straight. Stop, Shimshek. I said stop. You see what you did? Come here right now, you little brat.
All together, let's paint and draw. Let's see what we need to paint a nice picture. A canvas, a palette, and colorful paints. Brushes start dancing with grace. A canvas, a palette, and colorful paints. Brushes start dancing with grace. First, let's paint a house and then some trees. A blue sky and flying birdies. Imagination is what you need. Red, blue, green, and yellow. Painting is fun and amazing.
La 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 la. La 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 la. 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 Ha! This is great! Great! Huh? I think I found what I'm going to paint.
Wonderful, children. Now, you have 1 week to bring in your paintings, kids. I'll be waiting for them in 1 week. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
I have come up with a good idea, but I didn't know how I could paint Shimshek like in my dream. That day, I told Özgür and Mustafa about my idea and asked them for help.
No, dude, are you crazy? Don't you know Shimshek's father will get us the moment he sees us? We barely make it every time.
Özgür, please. This is so important for me. If Shimshek doesn't help me, I won't be able to paint like in my dream.
If it sees we took his puppy one more time, that dog will not rest without biting our bottoms. When will you ever going to learn this, Ayaz?
Don't exaggerate, cousin. The animal even helped us. I think it got used to us. I think it knows we won't harm him.
Mustafa is right.
You are really scared this much, cousin?
No way, dude. I'm just concerned for you. I run the fastest here. I can escape if necessary.
We can run too, don't worry.
Please, Özgür, please, please.
Okay. But we will put Shimshek back to its home right after you finish the painting, okay?
Hooray, Özgür, understood.
Well, where are they?
They can come out of anywhere, anytime, and surprise us. Mark my words, be careful.
Well, that's strange. Shimshek should have jumped on my lap and started licking my face by now. Strange, what happened?
Huh?
Be very careful. Let's move silently.
Huh? Oh. Özgür, Mustafa. Look at these poor things. What happened to them, huh?
I don't get it. They must be sick.
I think they are exhausted from the heat. Look at the weather. Even we are cooked. What can they do with all that fur?
Oh, yeah, of course. Mustafa is right. They're thirsty because of the heat. Look around, there's no water. Their bowls are empty.
Poor things. I guess they're cooked from the heat then.
Yeah.
We should take them to the veterinarian.
What is a veterinarian, Özgür?
Animal doctors are called veterinarians, Ayaz.
Veterinarians are the superheroes of animals, Ayaz.
I am the friend of all animals. Super veterinarian, Super V. Huh? I think a kitten needs my help right away. Leave that poor thing alone now.
Who are you? Calm down. Look, we're letting it go.
Anyone who tortures animals will face me. Come here now.
Run, dude, run!
Huh? Why am I running? I'm a superhero. I can fly.
Let's go, go, go!
Yeah, he's gone. We almost got caught. We almost got caught.
This is exactly what you did to the kitten. Oh wait, you also turned it around like this. Let's see how this feels.
Now I'm sending you far, far away from here. Off you go. And that's it. Are you feeling better now, kitten? Stop, don't!
Ayas, where'd you go, dude? The animals will die out of thirst. Come on, let's do something.
Oh, yeah. Let's find a bowl and give some water to the poor animals right away.
What if we didn't listen to you, cousin? These poor animals would have died.
You're right. Good thing we came. But there are hundreds of animals on the streets. We can help them all.
The weather will get hotter. What if everyone would put a bowl of water in front of their doors? It's not that difficult, Özgür, right?
Not difficult at all, Ayas. But we have to remind them, otherwise they won't remember.
Let's tell everyone we know. Everyone should put a bowl of water on the street.
Yeah, let's tell everyone. We couldn't get Shimshek that day, but a couple of days later we did, and we did the painting in my dream. In fact, it was even more beautiful than the one in my dream. Our teacher sent our painting to the competition. A couple of weeks later, the winners were announced. I'm so excited!
Children, in the painting competition, we participated as a school. In the school, Ayas, our very own friend, with his painting named A Bowl of Water, came in first!
Thank you!
We're all proud of you, Ayas. Would you like to say something?
Well, I'm so happy. With this painting, I wanted to say that the animals shouldn't be left without water in hot weathers. If we all put a bowl of water in front of our doors, parks, even streets, we could save them. If we think about them every time we get thirsty, I think we can do it. So, dear diary, I think I did well to show people that we have to help those poor animals. We went to an animal shelter with my mom and donated the reward money. I loved painting very much. Now I am planning to paint something wonderful for my mom with the new materials. Oh, I'm so sleepy. That's it for today. Good night, diary.
Your diary for today is successfully recorded.
Today we learned something wonderful at school. How that delicious butter we have at breakfast is made.
Yes, let's repeat. We put the wonderful yogurt that we made with ourselves along with some warm water into this churn. And look, we do this. And with this stick, we start beating it. Right, kids?
Understood! Why are we beating the iron, sir?
Won't it hurt the iron?
No, kids. How can you hurt Iran? We beat it so the fat from the yogurt is released and is free.
How long are we going to beat the iron, sir?
At least half an hour, which means one class long. Would you help me, kids?
Yes! Our teacher made us all beat the iron. It was so strange. When you looked into the churn, you could see the iron as white as it could get. All we had to do was to beat it with the stick. After half an hour, we couldn't believe our eyes.
Okay, Emre. I think that should do. Now, are you ready to see our butter?
Yes!
Gather around then. Are you ready to witness this miracle?
Yes, sir. Come on. We're so excited.
Watch carefully how the fat will float on top when I pour this cold water in.
There's also a small one here, look.
This is amazing. You didn't throw any butter in, right, sir?
Of course not, kids. This is how you make real butter. You can try this at home yourselves.
Our teacher Byram Molly also taught us a wonderful song about butter. We couldn't believe our eyes. Özgür and Mustafa's teacher never showed them how to make butter at all. So they didn't believe me when I told them. Guys, I swear, I saw it with my own eyes, a huge ball and a small ball of butter.
Are you pulling our legs, Ayaz?
Your teacher probably put the butter he bought from the grocery.
No, he didn't. I told you we beat it all during class.
Ayaz has beaten someone? What has the world come to?
You know nothing about it, Jamal.
Aya's teacher has beaten Iron and made butter in the class.
What a teacher. Couldn't find somebody to beat, so he beats Iron.
Teachers don't beat anyone, Jamal.
But he's beaten Iron.
Ugh, Jamal.
Oh, God.
What is that?
Osman, why are you so angry again?
He's really angry with something.
I say we all run on 3. Osman is not in a good mood today.
1, 2, 3.
This way, this way! Oh!
This dog, Osman, is really unpredictable.
Yeah, didn't we just rescue him a couple of days ago?
Yeah, we did, but maybe it's not even chasing us.
Ah, Jamal, why would you take Osman's bone?
Huh? What bone?
It's this bone.
Well...
Osman was angry because Jamal took his bone from him. He left us alone when we gave it back. That same day, in the afternoon, we met again to make butter from the churn in Haji Grandpa's orchard.
Oh, well, our cousin is here already.
Well, come on. I'm very curious. How does butter come out of this?
What are they up to now? I really don't know what they're doing with that churn. Wait, we'll find out.
Well, in that case, the others will buy ice cream to that who makes the first butter. What do you say?
What? Ice cream?
Okay.
Fine with me.
I need to get a hand on that ice cream, Najat. Oh, go fetch me a churn from home. Okay, Jamal. Let me get butter from home and get that ice cream without moving my arm.
We had been beating the iron in our churns, and then Jamal came along with his own churn.
Hey guys, you're celebrating churn beating and you're not letting me know. Shame on you.
Come, Jamal, come.
Do you have iron in your churn, Jamal?
Yeah, of course, my mom gave me some.
Jamal, our butter's on the way.
Oh, really? Well, then you'll see.
We already did it. Tiny bubbles are forming up in mine. Look.
You never know. So, why are we making all this butter?
Well, in order to learn how to make it.
And also, everyone will buy ice cream for the one who wins.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Let me get to it right away. Obviously, I need to catch up. Power to your elbows, guys. Here comes the ice cream. Well, I have to say, it's hard to believe butter comes out as you beat the iron.
Leave us alone, Najat.
I think I'll have some. Look, it looks like tiny balls of butters are forming.
Oh, don't get too excited, boys. My butter is already out.
How come?
What? How?
It really came
And
out.
it's as big as my head. Congrats,
Let
Jamal.
me have the ice cream.
Jamal made the butter and he got the ice creams. Thankfully, we also were able to make them a little later and tiny butter balls came up. On Saturday, we were at a picnic at school.
Yes. Look at our teacher, Bairamali.
What happened?
Oh, he's making flutes from branches again. Those flutes he makes have such pretty sounds.
I wonder who it's for.
At the last picnic, he gave it to the winner of the competition.
If there's going to be a competition, this time I'll get that flute for sure.
No way. We said the same thing.
Let's wait and see what kind of competition it'll be.
Okay, children, gather around me. As in all previous picnics, I've made a flute.
It looks wonderful, sir.
Thank you, Ayas. Did everyone like the flute?
Yes!
Okay then, I'm announcing the competition now. Butter making competition.
We entered the competition with the same team. We were all excited and frantically beating the iron.
This time I'll beat everyone. I'll be the one to make butter first.
Don't be so sure, cousin.
I want that flute so bad.
Don't get your hopes high. Oh, is there a fire over there?
Where is it?
A forest fire?
Oh, a fire?
Where's the burning?
Where is it, Jamal? We don't see any fire.
Well, okay. I thought there was one.
Come on then, lads.
That's it. Once again, one as big as my head.
I can't believe this.
Ours was almost ready, but
What can you do, cousin?
Congratulations, Jamal. A big round of applause.
Wait a minute.
Well, Jamal.
so he brought it from home and threw it in?
We decided to tell this to our teacher instead of in front of the whole class so he wouldn't be embarrassed. He got angry with them. He talked to him so he wouldn't cheat and trick anyone ever again. And he gave the flute to me since I was the one who actually got butter from the churn. It really is a miracle that butter comes out of iron.
Your diary for today has been successfully recorded.
It all started with our teacher Bayram Ali's school announcement. He said there will be a charity fair at school. He was very happy to tell us the news, but we didn't know what a charity fair was, so we weren't as excited as he was. It turns out that a charity fair is something really exciting.
Children, a charity fair is a group of people gathered to sell their products in the market stand. The most important feature of a charity fair is that all proceeds go to charity.
You mean like in the Domestic Goods Week, sir?
Yes, dear Ayas.
So who are we going to help with the charity?
Emery, you will be helping your friends out.
How so? I mean, am I going to help Ayas?
There are many children in need in the world who cannot go to school or buy the books and notebooks, or who don't even have shoes. We will meet their needs with the proceeds from this charity fair. Now, are you in? Right, that's what I thought, children.
Teacher?
Yes, Ayas?
I understand we will be selling things in our market stands, but what will we sell?
Whatever you want, Ayas. You can sell food and drinks, or clothes, or accessories. You may say anything, just like you did at the Domestic Goods Week. Oh, and the person who makes the biggest contribution to the fair, I mean the one who sells the most goods, will be given a most charitable ribbon.
I wonder if I can be the most charitable person.
Oh, what should we do? What should we do?
It's not important to get the most charitable ribbon.
But it's important to help as much as we can.
I think the more we sell stuff, the more we can help our friends in need, right?
I wonder what would be the best thing to sell.
I wonder if we should do a market research.
What's a market research?
We can go to the marketplace to see what sells the most, which buyer sells the most, and which stands make the most money out of all. That's called market research, dude.
Kids, what are you thinking about so deeply?
Oh, Mom?
We are thinking about what to sell in the charity fair, Auntie.
We want to sell a lot of money to friends in need, so we want to make a lot of sales.
Let's see what they'll find.
Do you know what everyone would want to buy, Mom?
Well, I know. We can make different kinds of jams together, and you'll sell them in little jars.
Oh, that's great!
Oh, you're awesome, Auntie.
Oh, you are wonderful.
Thank you so much, Mom.
Jam is a nice idea.
My mom made great jams for us. And she decorated the jars beautifully. We were ready for the charity fair now.
Are you okay, cousin?
The jams are good. Me too.
Can I have your attention for a few minutes, please? Okay, welcome all of you. Today, we gathered here for the little kids who have a hard time to continue their education due to financial constraints. And we want to thank you all for your support.
I should get the most charitable ribbon. But the jams those guys made are burning me up. You could get the ribbon if we make enough sales, but we just have 2 boxes of jam. Look at those guys. Whoa, they have 12. If each of them contained 10 jars, it's 120 jars of jam. We only have 30 jars, and it's not enough. That is what you think, Najat. I think we have more than 100 jars. Look, we just need to make the lids blue. You are such a great guy, Jamal. Come with me.
Once more, on behalf of our school, I'd like to thank you all for coming.
Look at them. No one even realized it. Dude, you are really crafty.
I should stop talking now. Let our charity fair begin. Everyone can open their market stands.
What is it, cousin?
Oh my goodness, there are 1, 2, 3 boxes.
What? They were here a minute ago.
Where did the boxes go, guys? They didn't fly away.
Hey, look at that!
No way. He made gems too?
Jamal, if you are involved in this, I swear
Oh, come on. You would blame me even if you get struck by lightning.
It's a warning for you.
there has to be a way to understand if those jams are our jams.
These jams are handmade, right?
Of course. Open and smell them. They smell delicious.
Oh, the smell?
All right, then. I'll get 2, please.
How about we get Osman to help us find our jams?
Of course.
Great idea.
Mustafa, how about you and I go find Osman? Osman, are you here?
Osman, come here, boy. Oh gosh.
Osman, we just need your help, please.
Yes, Osman, it's a serious matter.
Will you help us?
Hooray for Osman!
Osman smelled our jams, and then he went on to smell Jamal's jams to see if they were the same.
What happened?
Do you know if they're the same jams?
So where did our jams go then? We started to follow Osman when he said he would find the jams. He made us walk around so much that we thought we would never find them. I don't like these buildings.
Why would our boxes be here?
What is it, boy? Osman, slow down. Huh? They're here.
Huh? I can't believe it. Here are our jams.
Oh, Jamal, Just let it go, Mustafa. I have another plan. We explained everything to our teacher, Bayram Ali. We didn't get our jams back on purpose. No matter if we sold them or they did, all the money would go to our friends in need eventually. But our teacher, Bayram Ali, decided to teach them a lesson.
We sold all of the 30 jars we had.
Wow, that's great!
We've sold all 150 jars. I told Mr. Bayram Ali how much money we raised. We will definitely get the ribbon.
That's for sure, but don't get too excited, Jamal.
Well, thank you all. This has been a great day. I want to announce the team who made the biggest sale and earned the most charitable ribbon. By selling 150 jars of jam, Jamal, Nejat, and Ali.
Thank you. We did it, Jamal.
They have no idea what's about to hit them.
Congratulations to the three of you.
Teacher, the fair site looks pretty messed up. Who's going to clean it up?
Thanks for reminding me, Ayas. One of the duties of the winning team is to clean up the fair site now everyone is gone.
Teacher!
Although we didn't sell our jams actually helped us support our friends who were in need. Eventually, Jamal and his friends also had a contribution to the fair by cleaning the mess.
Your diary for today is successfully recorded.